Hello friends, welcome back to my channel Ibrahim's World Vision. Today we are going to get started with a new board which is the Raspberry Pi 3 Model B, and this is a mini computer. And if you have any doubt regarding this component, what is this components and what is this used for, it has been uploaded in my shorts in my YouTube channel. You can go check it, it would be in the description. And this component is very useful, and today we are going to make a basic project using it, turning on an LED and making a serial LED. So it would be very basic, and it is very useful for the beginners, as even I am a beginner for this Raspberry Pi, and I have done the code by myself and it is very easier. We just need a Raspberry Pi, and I have also used a shield to protect it, and we need 3 LEDs. You can use how much ever LEDs you want. In my case I am just using 3. Few jumper wires, male to male and male to female, and an SD card of minimum capacity of at least 16 GB, so it might not hang and the reading speed and the writing speed would be faster. A breadboard for the connection, and a power supply cable which is a micro USB to power the Raspberry Pi, and a mouse, a keyboard and a monitor to which we can connect the Raspberry Pi. And now let us start the connections. Now I will do the connection by typing the code, and I will just connect it so that it would be easier to understand. And before, we need to upload the Raspbian OS in the SD card so that we can operate the Raspberry Pi as a CPU, and we just need to upload it. Now let us open the Google Chrome, and here type for Raspberry Imager and click on the first link which is Raspberry Pi OS, and scroll down and you will find few download links. For my case it's Windows, you can download whatever you want, and in few seconds it will download, and click on it and click on install and click on finish and open the Raspberry Pi. And here we need to select the board. I will just choose as Raspberry Pi 3 and select it as Raspberry Pi OS 32 and select the SD card. Now click on next, click on yes, give yes, and in few seconds it will start writing, and it has successfully installed. And let us click on continue and we will continue the project. Now I have installed the Raspbian OS inside the SD card. Now let us insert it inside the slot which is in the Raspberry Pi, and we need to connect the HDMI cable which is coming from the computer to the Raspberry Pi which has the HDMI port here, and we will connect the USB of the keyboard, and then we will connect the USB of the mouse. It is a wireless mouse. And now finally let us give power to the Raspberry Pi, and now it will come in few seconds, as it will take time for the Raspberry Pi to connect with the computer. And now it is showing that welcome to the Raspberry Pi desktop, and it will load in few seconds. And here we have came to the web page. Now let us go to the terminal, and we need to type few lines. Now let us type Python on the terminal to enter into the Python mode, and here we need to type import GPIO 0 and give a name to the LED. I will just give it as LED equal to GPIO 0 dot LED fully in caps and open bracket, close bracket, and inside the bracket we need to type which GPIO pin we are going to connect. So in my case I am going to connect it to the 17th pin, so I will just type it, and now let us do the connections. So I will just place this LED here, the ground part of the LED would go to pin number 5 on the left row of the Raspberry Pi. The Raspberry Pi totally has nearly 40 pins, and it has two lines. In the first line, which is in the left side, in the fifth line it is the ground, so you need to connect it there. And for the positive of the LED, connect it to GPIO 17. You can connect wherever you want, but you need to change it in the code. LED dot on, open bracket, close bracket, and oh my gosh, you need to type it in small case letters and click on enter, and you can see that the LED has turned on. I think it is loose in the breadboard. And now if I type LED dot off, open bracket, close bracket, and click on enter, it would become off. Now let us repeat it again. On it, and off it. Now for one LED it is working. Now let us connect 3 LEDs. So I'll just place it on the breadboard. Now connect all the GND of the LEDs together so that we can take it as one. If you connect like this, you can take it as a common wire. Just connect it and take a final pin and connect it to the GND of the Raspberry Pi, which is the fifth pin from the left row. And now connect the red LEDs positive to GPIO pin number 17, which is the sixth pin in the left row, and the blue LEDs positive pin to GPIO 27, which is right below the GPIO pin number 17. And finally, the green LEDs positive wire goes to GPIO pin number 22. And now the connection is completed. Now instead of doing it in the terminal, we'll just create a separate file so that we can save it easily. So to exit from the Python mode, type exit, open bracket, close bracket, and click on enter, and you will come outside the Python mode. Now here we need to type sudo nano and give any name to the LED file. So in my case, I'll just give it as LED underscore flash, and in the end we need to type the Python extension, which is .py, and if you click on enter, it will take you to the separate area where it has been saved as LED underscore flash.py. Now here we need to type from GPIO 0 import LED fully in caps and import time, and click on enter. Now here we need to give names to the LED, so I'll just give it as LED 1, LED 2 and LED 3. LED 1 equal to LED open bracket, and inside the bracket type the GPIO pin number and click on the close bracket and click on enter. And now do it same for the LED 2 and LED 3. LED 2 equal to LED 2 equal to LED open bracket 27 close bracket, LED 3 equal to LED open bracket 22 close bracket, and click on enter. Now here we need to type for space underscore space in range open bracket close bracket and the semicolon, and inside the bracket you need to type how much time should the blinking be repeated. I'll just give it as 5 and you can give it whatever you want. Instead of using a variable like x, y or the alphabets, I'm just using underscore because we don't need to mention it separately in the code. So I'll just click on enter and click on tab and type LED1 dot on open bracket close bracket and enter, tab and type time dot sleep open bracket close bracket, and inside the bracket you need to type the seconds, how much seconds you want. In Arduino, you know the Arduino coding, we just need to mention the milliseconds, but here we just need to directly mention the seconds. So in my case, I'll just give it as 0.2 seconds. And now type LED1 dot off open bracket close bracket, enter, tab, time dot sleep and the time which is 0.2 seconds, and do it for LED2 also like this. And now I will just check it for the LED1 whether it works or not. So for saving you need to type Ctrl S, and to exit click on Ctrl X. Now to execute the code you need to type Python and the file name which you have saved. In my case it's LED underscore flash dot py. Now if I enter, the LED would blink for 5 times. See, it is working very perfectly. Now we'll just go back to the code. For that you need to type sudo nano LED underscore flash dot py, and it will take you to the place where we were doing the codings. So here we'll do it for the, oh my gosh, yeah, here we'll do it for the LED2 also. LED2 dot on open bracket close bracket, tab, sleep, time dot sleep, open 0.2 close, and you need to off it. LED2 dot off open close, tab, time dot sleep, open 0.2 seconds close, and we will do it for the third LED. I'll just save it and click on Ctrl X to exit. Now let me type it, Python LED underscore flash dot py. Now if I click on enter, let us see what happens and how much times the series is being repeated. Now let me click on enter. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and it is working very perfectly. As we have mentioned in the code, it should repeat 5 times. It is repeating. This project is very helpful for the beginners, and as I am even a beginner, I have done it easily by myself. And if you like this project, please subscribe to my channel and like this video. And you can also try this project in your home and just say in the comment box whether you have done it and it has worked or not. If you are watching my channel for the first time, please subscribe and click the bell icon so that it will notify you whenever I upload a video, and it would motivate me to do more projects like this and upload it in my channel. Bye.